I've been working out my whole life, from a kid to playing D1 college football. I knew how to build size and still move. But when football ended, my goals changed. I just wanted to look good and feel good. So I cut weight, stayed active, did everything right. And somehow, I still didn't look the way I wanted. That's where most people start copying random workouts or paying for a trainer. But I tried something different. I asked ChatGPT to build my workout plan and tested whether AI could actually create something that works. So here's exactly what I did. I didn't just ask ChatGPT for a random workout. I treated it like a real coach. I gave it my height, weight, injury history, goals, everything, and had it build me something specifically for my body. Then I followed it. And over time, I started noticing some things. Some of it was actually really good, and some of it made no sense at all. So in this video, I'm going to break down the exact prompts I used, the workouts it gave me, what actually worked, what didn't, and whether ChatGPT can really build a workout plan that works in real life. So the way I actually did this was a little different than most people would. I didn't just ask ChatGPT for a workout. I built out a full document first. I wrote down everything I wanted to be able to do with my body, not just get in shape. I'm talking specific things, calisthenic skills, movements, even stuff I just thought looked cool. Things like handstands, muscle ups, and where I was currently at with each one. And then I made one thing very clear. My number one priority was abs. Every single workout, I told it, make abs a priority. So once I had all that, I gave it to ChatGPT, and the first thing it gave me was a full 7-day plan, but I didn't even use it. My schedule was too hectic, so I needed something more flexible. So instead, I started doing it day by day. Every time I worked out, I'd go in, paste my document, and ask, build me a workout for today based on this. And that's where things actually started working, because now it wasn't just giving me a plan. It was building off of what I had just done. I'd update my document after every workout. What felt good, what didn't, what I completed, what I didn't, and feed it right back in. So over time, it started adapting to me. And honestly, that worked really well. The workouts were solid. Nothing felt random. Based on my background, even from classes I've taken, I could tell it actually made sense. And physically, I started seeing changes pretty fast. I was leaning out, moving well, everything felt solid. But then, I got a little greedy. I had a lot of energy, and I wanted my workouts to feel harder. I wanted to leave the gym tired. So I started telling ChatGPT to make everything more intense. And it did. The workouts got longer, harder, more demanding, and for a while, it worked. I was progressing, having fun, everything felt great. But then I made a mistake that a lot of people make. I went online and I saw someone doing the exact calisthenic skills I wanted effortlessly. And he said the reason he got there so fast was because he trained them almost every day. So I tried to copy that. 2 days on, 1 day off, just pushing it more often. But what I didn't think about was, that's him. His body, his routine, his recovery, his life. And I tried to apply that directly to mine. And it worked for a little bit. But over time, things started to drop off. Recovery started getting weird, not because the plan was bad, but because of how I was using it. I was training a lot. Skills, strength, jumping, core, sometimes all in the same day. And the workouts were fun, but they were long and intense. So naturally, I started needing more time off. And when I actually took that time off, I realized I needed it. But the bigger issue it exposed was my eating. I'm inconsistent. Some days I eat really well, whole foods, solid meals, and other days I just won't eat enough at all. And with workouts that intense, you can't get away with that. There were days I'd go into a workout already low energy, just trying to push through it. Banana, water, caffeine, whatever I needed just to finish. Because at this point, I wasn't just training for progress. I was training because I actually enjoyed it. After football, that was a big thing for me. I didn't want to feel forced anymore. I wanted to enjoy being in the gym again. And I did. But eventually, I hit a wall. For about 2 months, I completely plateaued. No real progress. And I couldn't figure out why. So I started going down the list. Is it my diet? My recovery? Supplements? I checked everything. And what I realized was, I was just doing too much. I was hitting the same things too often. Pushing too hard. Trying to speed up a process that doesn't work like that. And that's when it clicked. I didn't need more workouts. I needed better structure. So I went back to ChatGPT. And this time, I had it build me a structured weekly plan. Spacing things out. Hitting different muscle groups on different days. Actually allowing recovery to happen. And as soon as I did that, progress started moving again. Strength went up. Physique started changing again. Skills improved. And everything finally started working the way I originally wanted it to. So at the end of all this, the real question is, can ChatGPT ChatGPT actually build a workout plan that works? And honestly, the answer is yes, but only if you use it the right way. Because ChatGPT isn't magic. It's just pulling from everything that already exists. The same information people get from trainers, from videos, from the internet, and organizing it into something that fits you. But for that to actually work, you have to give it everything. Your height, your weight, your experience, injuries, goals, all of it. Because building a real plan for someone is actually complex. But once you give it the right inputs, it can give you something that works. And honestly, that's what I learned from this whole process. Most of this stuff isn't complicated. It's just about applying it consistently. And ChatGPT makes that easier. If you don't understand something, ask it. If something feels off, adjust it. If you need help, it's right there. So if I had to tell someone to try this, I'd say just do it. Don't overthink it. Don't be scared of doing it wrong. Just start and figure it out as you go. Because that's really what I did. And over time, it worked. At the end of the day, ChatGPT didn't build my physique. I did. It just helped me do it better.